There we go. Should be back. Let's grab you and I will hit refresh just to make sure. And double check that everything is now working as theoretically it should be. There we go. So yeah, so this is wrong, but we'll fix it. Because wrong place, Pendle, wrong place. Get rid of you. Sorry, I will just switch to that screenshot. Which way do I go? The other way, probably. Right, so how many blocks is that? So that's 1. Would have helped if I'd hit F1 and removed my hand from it. Okay, so it's in line with the top of the chiseled. Not this one, but the... Okay, so this one goes here. Because we're going to catty corner around again, leaving a full block. For the shape, and then we'll sort out putting the doorway in. Right, so let's grab you. Refresh you. Because, where am I? Yeah, you're confusing me. Go away. Just in the wrong place. Because it should be catty corner, catty corner. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 catty corners. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4th should bring that out in line. Just make sure. So it should be 1, 2. Did it different, didn't I? Hang on. So the centre should be 3, which should be matching this one. View. Gonna go taller. Yep. did things wrong. But that's okay. I don't mind doing things wrong. You learn from mistakes. Hopefully. Because these windows are different. I was thinking they were the same and they're not. I'm glad you don't lose the snowballs anymore. It's not random. You get the 4 back that it took to make the blocks. It makes it so much easier when you make mistakes. Okay. Right, so that's, and then we do the shape that I was doing there. But I need to get that first block in because that first block gives me the height of the doorway. Right, so it comes up here and that first one gives me that, which means this one is too high. Just put a block where I shouldn't have done. Or did I? Nope, I didn't. Right, so that comes out and that comes out. This one goes all the way across. That one should go up. And that one should go up. Nope, it shouldn't. You're being dippy, Pendle. Being very dippy. Because you're on the wrong layer. That's okay. Nope. Wrong one again. We'll fix that in a second. I'm glad I went and got the screenshot of this piece. Otherwise I would be pulling my hair out. I won't say it was going grey because it's already gone grey. So it needs to come up and out because I want one full block. Now this joins on. Then that comes out. I have another one, and this one is 3. Then we have another one. It should go over 1, 2, 3, up 1. And that should line up with that catty corner one. See. Ah, incoming. I keep forgetting about the annoying phantoms. I think that's all of them. Okay. I am 1 block off, that's why it's not right. Because that's the centre. Right, so you're the centre. Means you should be there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Shoot. That goes over the middle one. And that goes over the middle one as well. Kind of symmetrical. Right, so up and out. Okay. Then it should be 3 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Up and out 1 more, and that brings it in line, which was where it looked weird when I was checking it over here. 1, 2, 3. Up, out, and that should be in line as well. Okay, so we go up again in 3. Up, in, up. 3. All right. There we go. That's right. No layers. No. Scaffolding, please, Pendle. Right. So. Right, so this one here will come that right? Nope, that's not right. It should be one more block on this side, I think. That's a mess. I know it's a mess. That should come out 5. 1, 2, 3. No, it should come out 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it comes up 4, goes up 1. Let's get the doorway in. Okay. And I better eat before I die. Because I'm just going to go splat otherwise. And then we'll figure out the top of the doorway once this bit's in. Come on. Give me the scaffolding. And I have to take that one out and change its direction. That way it looks like it goes all the way across at the top because of the directionality of the block. I left the axe down here because I thought I didn't need it, and I thought wrong. If you, I don't know. Screech gave me his wallet last week, which I'd forgotten about. And I opened it up, and there's a bunch of netherite. How many? He needs 2. Let's grab that. It's not like they cost me anything. They were given to me free. I did check with Eliza if she needed them first, but apparently she has all the ones she needs, so... Need some rockets. Go. You're welcome, Iced. Yeah, he's not planning to play for the rest of the season. And he threw his wallet and some other stuff at me last week. And ran away, kind of thing. So... And I didn't check the shulker to see what was in it at the time. We were streaming and I was looking for the Christmas district, I think, at the time to get the extra shulkers for the Christmas gift box, chest, whatever. And I didn't check it until I noticed the thing in my inventory at the weekend, and I wondered who on earth I'd picked it up from. Then I remembered. Screech had thrown the shulker at me. But yeah, like I say, he was giving me the shards for the skulls at the time. Bless him. And I never put netherite on my gear. The only time I've had netherite was when I was helping with the Minas build, because I like the diamond gear. Call me funny, I prefer the colour. And yes, I know it's weird. But then I also don't feel as bad if I die and lose my gear. If I die and lose netherite stuff, I feel bad about it. Whereas if I die and lose diamond gear, oh, that's cool. You use the gold because you like the colour. Yeah. The thing is, with diamond gear, I can get it from villagers and it costs me a couple of emeralds. So it really doesn't bother me if I die and lose that. Whereas if I died and lost netherite, it would bother me. Right, so is that why it's wrong? Hang on a bit. So this one above the window should be 2. 1, 2. So that's fine. And it should go round and 1. Okay, so that's in the right place. I was thinking then it might be in the wrong place. I was a little concerned. Oh, actually, I'm still concerned. Okay. So block 0. So it's a 1, a 2. 1, a 2, a 1. And that's right. But whoops. Hit the wrong key again. Means this is wrong. And 1 block too high. Just going to put that there for a second. Which means that is all 1 block too high. Because I should have this top block be free. See if I can just get the angle without destroying too much stuff. And then this one should go all the way across. Yeah. I know you can always get more netherite from by going hunting, etc. for it. I just, yeah. One, two, three. And like I say, I prefer the pale blue to the weird coloured netherite. I'm never exactly sure what colour to call it. It's kind of purple, but it's kind of not. Right. And you in the middle needs to disappear. Means okay. You should come down 1 and you should disappear as well. That one should be in line with that. Yep, should be in line with the first one, and it should be 3 up, which it is. That's better. Yeah, I guess it is more a dark grey with a purple tinge. Let's get rid of these and we will start that bit again. Get the cyan. Got plenty of snow layers. They left them over from the Christmas build. But I wasn't worried about keeping them because I knew I was going to be doing a winter build. Let's eat. I'm not going to put the layers on this bit because I am going to be putting some lighting in the doorway. Hi Ek, how are you doing today? Good to see you. I was just talking about you with you insisting I had netherite armour when we built Minas. Right, so right, from this one here, it comes up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that should be 3 what? Oops, no, that's not what I want. Go away. You're mostly tired, but you've got a weekend, that's awesome. Ah, have fun cleaning keyboards. It can be a pain in the rear end, depending upon the type of keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then we go 2, 2. Then 1. So that should be 1, 1. That's fine. So it is a 2, a 2, a 1, a 1, and it should meet up. Ah, that's cool. At least it's done. That's the main thing. That's got the layers on, this one doesn't. You look like you've got the layers on. Good. Now the next one becomes this shape from here, which should be I'm sure this is right. So it goes 1, 2, and on the third, I keep double checking myself. Ah, that's true. Yeah, it should be there. Right, so according to this one, it would be 2, height 1. Yeah, that looks right. And this steps up 3, so 1, 2, 3, which means you'll end up with another block there. That's fine. So when I'm on here, it should go catty corner 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Then it comes in and up 2, because we're kind of doing that shape again now. Comes in and 1, 2, 3. Comes in and 1. I've expected it to line up, but it's way off that line, isn't it? So we have the 2, then up 1, up 2, 2, 3, 1. Yep. And this one should be in line with that one. Yep. Yep, it's lined up according to what it should say, but we'll see. Because we're all not what I'm like. Then that should match this edge. Right, so we're on the same on this side. We go 1. Oops, wrong place. One, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then it's 1, 2, 3 in. 1, 2, 3. Comes up 2. Comes up 3. Comes up 1. And it would help if I put the layers on while I'm up here. Shame I forgot about that side, but hey. That one it is slightly wonky, that way it's just one edge off. Do you have? No, you don't. 1, 2. Do those. That's already done. Then brings you back here. Right, so that gets me that shape in there. Which isn't too bad, because at least that's the first big bits. Now we just need to put the shapes round for the rest of this thing so that it all matches up. I'm an okay builder. There's still so much more to learn. I improve as time goes on, but there's still so much to learn, especially buildings. I'm terrible at buildings. Get rid of you. Want a whole bunch of bricks for the minute. But I think it's a case of, if you ever think you're an expert at something, that's when there's no point playing, or you lose. You become repetitive and don't strive for something new or to learn something new. If that makes sense. Exactly. And if everybody was the same, it would be very boring too. Second, I'm just scrolling in. Okay, so according to this, it should have that. And it should be out, that, out. Need stairs. I need some smooth stairs. Fortunately, I cooked some smooth stone earlier. Nah, you're not boring. You have your photography and all your other stuff. Not boring at all. It's fascinating that what other people enjoy doing. It really is. Right, so you would go there. And then we have two behind here. You go here. I need a better picture. See if I can find a better one. Right, so it just go, apart from that one block there, it should just follow around. To here. Oops. And Ali's not boring either. Definitely not. Ali is an amazing person. Right, so according to this, it should be 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. And then it should flatten off at that point, which it does. We all have our good and bad points. I do the same on the bottom? I did, but there should only be one on the bottom. And it should be this one here. Hopefully you can find your keycap, and hopefully you can, it hasn't broken, so it can just click back in. So that should get that brick one around, and we need to do the same on this side. Right, so you come up to the third. Oops. Where's those gone? Don't need the rockets in on my hotbar. Okay. Nope. You're not the right thing. You should be, I hope. In. Let's drag that down so I can see better. Yeah, that goes straight up to with a stair on the top. I tried to make it a little bit better with the spawn proofing. To minimise the hassle over creepers falling on my head. And this should theoretically come straight in. There we go. Let's fill in the bits I've missed. Right. Because we go 1, 2 flat, and then that goes straight up for the next layer. But I want to get these bits in first. You found it? Awesome. At least it's the vacuum that you use rather than, or the electric duster, rather than the air can, which could have blown it anywhere under, anywhere in the room, etc. If it was outside, that's even worse. Did I not put those away? I thought I put those away. What am I like? Whoops. Fell off the edge. I meant to put those into the box so that they could be grabbed. Oh. DP. I meant to put those in. Why did I take them out? I don't know. in my inventory. Right, so now it's another snow one. I tried to break it up a little bit so that the texture wouldn't be too much the same. So I have 3 layers of snow, a layer of bricks, another layer of snow, and then a few layers of the brick in between them. Just to give it a little bit of... Well, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want it to turn 90 degrees. Thank you very much. Right, so this is catty corner, catty corner. Let's get this down. I put it in the wrong place. Right, so behind this block should be snow. We've got to pick up more snow, Pendle. Being dippy. Right, so behind that stair, it should come out 2 blocks. There we go. Middle click. Don't break the block. Give me the block, please. Right. So you go there. You come back to here. And then you go up 2. Hide that one. And go up and hide. Okay. Eventually I'm going to have to sort out the top of this because it is a small balcony up there. Now, is that right? That's not right. Pendle, you've done something wrong. Okay. Let's find a straight on image rather than a slanted image. Yeah, it's 2, it's not 1. I'm looking at it and it didn't look right. Let's get rid of you. You need to be 2. Right, 3 of them. Honestly, I'm not sure if I've got that shape right. It doesn't look quite right to me. Nope, it's right. Definitely. Yep, it's right. It just looks a bit weird. Let's double check the other side. So I think I may have made the same mistake. Well, I haven't done this side, so I can't have made the same mistake yet. Which is okay. I'm not as far as long as I thought I was. Let's get this side in. Okay, so you need to hide there because you're going to cover that hole. And then you come out, up, and out to the 2. Then we've got in 1, up 2, then up an additional 1, and it should bring it in. Yep. Then we can fill in the gap. I played with a lot of ziggity zaggedy lines. Let's pop down. See if we can get round the corner and get to this one because I haven't put the snow layers on. Okay. Nope. Parkouring that way isn't going to work. Okay, I should be able to reach from here, and if I can just get to the edge of these bits, I can put the 2 on. Come on, just there we go. Just getting the angle. Right. Right, so after the white, have I got any better images? Thought I had one at an angle. Here we go. That one's at an angle. That's better. Right, so the next one should be a brick one. Then so should most of the others after it, but Okay. So this one is here. It's kind of a weird shape. And then a stair next to it. Let's get rid of you and we'll grab the stairs. And then it should be 2 bricks. With a stair. A brick behind it. I didn't put a stair there. I'm not sure why. But I think it needs one. But according to what I've got, I should have a stair here with a brick right behind it, bringing it into line. I think I just left that one as without a stair for some reason. I guess I'd misplaced it, but I prefer the curvy bit better. Right, so the next one. Come on. This is where it gets just fill this in a bit. Because there should be 1, 2, 3 stairs facing this way. Each with a brick coming out, and then we change directions and have three coming this way. That's where the middle block is, and it turns the corner. And then on the top, we reverse what we did below. So you would be 1, and you would be 1. And you need to touch each other. It'd be you, and it'd be you. Then behind this one, no, something's not right. 1, 2, 3. think, here we go. Let's change this, get it in the right place, because you should be catty corner, and then you should be the 3 blocks. And behind this should match that one. Means you should be a stair. It should go one with a stair on the top. And then I just need to sort out the back blocks. Are you in the right place? Yeah, you have to be in the right place because there's always one block sticking out. Means you're that, and you're that. But a lot of these kind of go straight up. Okay. Apologies. It's just, yeah. It gets a little complicated in places. It didn't seem so complicated when I was building it in the test world. So that went 2. One, 2, 1, 2. Is that 3 in that one? Yeah, he kind of gets a little taller. Not so sure about that. But I may just have to rebuild that section afterwards when I can have both instances open and I can compare them. But I can't do that while I'm streaming because it becomes a little laggy and the stream suffers for it. But never mind. We haven't done too bad. It's well, we're over 3 hours of streaming so far. So the question is, do I use glass or do I use ice? Yeah, well, the thing is, if I've got both instances open, I can also fly around and check exactly which block is which when I've come to the complicated bits, which I didn't think was so complicated when yeah. So let's give ice a try and we'll try behind the windows. Quartz. Snow layers can go there. Let's make those up into blocks. put some bits away. Right, so we have normal ice, but we also have... So let's put you away, and where are you? I'll just put you in here. So I have some blue ice and I also have some compressed ice. Now the thing is, if I use normal ice, you can see through it. Oops, wrong place. Let's just eat something first and then we will grab that block back. Because you can still see but obviously ice melts, so I can't have it too close to a torch, but I can't remember how far away it needs to be from a torch or a light source. So I meant to double check what the melting point of it was, but I forgot. But I do like ice. Especially as it's supposed to be a wintry type tower. Which is why I've used a bit of ice, blue ice and compressed ice in the design. Hang on, what's this? Let's go F3. That's block light 13, 12, 11, 10. Try one on a 10. See if that melts. If it does, I just need to know how far away I'm going to need to put lighting, because I am going to need lighting. Just don't want to melt the ice in the windows. Glass is okay, but well, 10's no good. Okay, so let's try a different one. So that's 10. We'll go down to 8 and try 8. At least now with the mobs can't spawn on ice anyway, but in fact I'd better move that torch. Which is a good thing. They can uncompressed and blue ice, but you can't see compressed and blue ice, which you see through it. And these are supposed to be windows. So I would like some visibility through them. Okay. Wrong one. View. How are we doing over there? It's not melting yet, but if it is 8, then I at least know how far away to keep them. You can move a little bit further away. Because I definitely don't want a puddle up here. Yeah. Next one. Be nice to get the windows in anyway. Well, there's lots of empty spaces that I'm probably going to have to fill in with something or other. That way things don't become spawnable. Right, we need some more ice. Well, that hasn't melted. Let's bring it one more closer and see how that does. That's 9, that's 8. I know it's probably quicker to look it up on Google, but it's not going to hurt to test. Let's eat something. Otherwise it's going to be splattification time again. So far it's looking like it just needs to be below 10. Which isn't too bad. Trying to remember if there are different blocks have different light levels. Thought the soul ones might be lower, but I could be wrong. They may just be the normal light levels and I may be imagining it. Which wouldn't surprise me. But I know with candles, I can tailor the number of candles there to alter the amount of light given off. So I could always use some candles dotted around the place instead. Okay. Then I need to put an inner ring around some of this. Hide the ice. Probably another layer of quartz. Let's have a look and see how that's doing from outside. It's not too bad. Let's move some of these just in case. Yeah, I think the excuse me. Yeah, I definitely like the ice. And let's move you out of the way. Yep. Like I say, I need to sort out the top bit because, yeah, that's not a fun bit to do. And it looks like it's going to be, as long as it's under 10, which is good. What I will need is, let's put you away for the minute. And you are blue ice. You're compressed. I want some, where are you? I want some of you. And I want some trapdoors. Where did I put the sea lanterns? There we go. Right, so if I do that there, put these here. I'll strip them off in a second. Because we have to put an inner wall in as well as an outer wall. What block are you? Second. Do I put them there or do I put them here? See, if I put them there, I can put that against them. But it also takes it a block further away. So this is 10, 8. So theoretically that should be a 9. Theoretically. I suppose I can encase it if needed. Now if I put it here, it would automatically be one block less. But I'd be kind of tempted to put it back one block. That way it's not protruding out a little bit. The quartz. Chiseled. Any more chiseled? Wrong ones. So, what I do need to do is, whoops, get rid of you. Then you would go there. And you would go there. So what light level are you in here? Now that that block is in place. F3. It's a 5. Yep. I can find other blocks to go in there because they don't need to be seen, so they don't need to be quartz. But it'll also give it enough protection that I can move that block one block back. Let's get you. get rid of you a second. I don't have tons of lanterns, so got tons of glowstone, but I prefer to use the sea lanterns because of the colour is so close to the stripped. So let's grab these. Right, so now that is where my problem's going to be. Okay, so I've got to figure that one out. I think oops. If I put a cross here, let's grab you. Same on this side. Nope, I want up, not sideways. Then we've got enough light in the doorway. I may end up taking this bottom one out and putting another cross beam in the bottom. But we're not doing too bad. But I think I'm going to call it a day there. Because it's been, what, just over 3.5 hours worth of streaming today. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Oh, you're more than welcome. It's fun, and I always enjoy chatting, and you always point out ideas and things I've missed. So I'm not over keen on that yet, but we'll have a play and see. Is anybody streaming? Not that I really have on my list. You guys have a great rest of your week. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I plan to stream tomorrow anyway. Have a great evening. Take care of yourself and have fun with what's left of the bank holiday. For those who are still on the bank holiday, that is. The rest of you just have a great evening. Take care, everyone. Bye.